A refinery is a production facility composed of a group of chemical engineering unit processes and unit operations refining certain materials or converting raw material into products of value. Types of refineries. Different types of refineries are as follows: petroleum oil refinery, which converts crude oil into high-octane motor fuel, diesel oil, liquefied petroleum gases, jet aircraft fuel, kerosene, heating fuel oils, lubricating oils, asphalt and petroleum coke. Food oil refinery, which converts cooking oil into a product that is uniform in taste, smell and appearance, and stability. Sugar refinery, which converts sugar cane and sugar beets into crystallized sugar and sugar syrups. Natural gas processing plant, which purifies and converts raw natural gas into residential, commercial and industrial fuel gas, and also recovers natural gas liquids such as ethane, propane, butanes and pentanes. Salt refinery, which cleans common salt, produced by the solar evaporation of seawater, followed by washing and recrystallization. Metal refineries refining metals such as alumina, copper, gold, lead, nickel, silver, uranium, zinc, magnesium and cobalt. A typical oil refinery. The image below is a schematic flow diagram of a typical oil refinery depicting various unit processes and the flow of intermediate products between the inlet crude oil feedstock and the final products. The diagram depicts only one of the hundreds of different configurations. It does not include any of the usual facilities providing utilities such as steam, cooling water, and electric power, as well as storage tanks for crude oil feedstock and for intermediate products and end products. A typical natural gas processing plant. The image below is a schematic block flow diagram of a typical natural gas processing plant. It shows various unit processes converting raw natural gas into gas pipeline to end users. The block flow diagram also shows how processing of the raw natural gas yields byproduct sulfur, byproduct ethane, and natural gas liquids propane, butanes and natural gasoline. Sugar refining. Sugar is generally produced from sugar cane or sugar beets. However, the global production of sugar from sugar cane is at least twice the production from sugar beets. Therefore, this section focuses on sugar from sugar cane. Milling. Sugar cane is traditionally refined into sugar in two stages. In the first stage, raw sugar is produced by the milling of freshly harvested sugar cane. In a sugar mill, sugar cane is washed, chopped, and shredded by revolving knives. The shredded cane is mixed with water and crushed. The juices are collected and mixed with lime to adjust pH to 7, prevent decay into glucose and fructose, and precipitate impurities. The lime and other suspended solids are settled out, and the clarified juice is concentrated in a multiple effect evaporator to make a syrup with about 68% sucrose. The syrup is further concentrated under vacuum until it becomes supersaturated, and then seeded with crystalline sugar. Upon cooling, sugar crystallizes out of the syrup. Centrifuging then separates the sugar from the remaining liquid. Raw sugar has a yellow to brown color. Sometimes sugar is consumed locally at this stage, but usually undergoes further purification. Sulfur dioxide is bubbled through the cane juice subsequent to crystallization in a process known as sulfitation. This process inhibits color-forming reactions and stabilizes the sugar juices to produce a Euro-OE mill Whittier Euro or a Euro-OE plantation Whittier Euro sugar. The fibrous solids, called bagasse, remaining after the crushing of the shredded sugar cane, are burned for fuel, which helps a sugar mill to become self-sufficient in energy. Any excess bagasse can be used for animal feed, to produce paper, or burned to generate electricity for the local power grid. Refining. The second stage is often executed in heavy sugar-consuming regions such as North America, Europe, and Japan. In the second stage, white sugar is produced that is more than 99% pure sucrose. In such refineries, raw sugar is further purified. References